Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Jackson Generals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jake Ratto, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
At the plate, Juan Huerta. He will lead this one off today.
For Tennessee, the center fielder, Juan Huerta.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that, and you're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Into the box, Mickey Aiken, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in a game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first 2 pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
Coming to the plate now, Ivan Tavares, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Huerta over at second. Aiken at first with no outs. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Baisley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Hit in the air out to center field. Fontenot on the move, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Into the box now, Adolfo Acosta, hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Baisley rounds the corner and is headed home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Smokies lead it 1-0. Alex Wells, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
In now, Michael Clark. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Generals, the shortstop, Michael.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Kelby Tomlinson. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Wells, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first two guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
The 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Baisley giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
In now, Rafael Hernandez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
0-2. Here it is. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. No damage done after the two-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready now, Taylor Davis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Tennessee, the catcher, Taylor Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Clark on the grass. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
That was a great defensive play there. And, you know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Standing in now, Ray Clemens. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Left side. And that's the second out. Digging in, John Frederick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Caesar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Caesar.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Paisley, one down.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
At the plate, Felipe Castilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
In there, and it's even at one. One out, nobody on. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked. Gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Stepping in now, Roger Fontenot, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 0-1. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Striding into the box, Brian Fernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One and 0. Here it is. And a bouncing ball, foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Wells.
Tennessee, the pitcher, Alex Wells.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder, number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Huerta. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Huerta is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Mickey Aiken.
So digging in now, Mickey Aiken. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The shortstop, Ivan Taveras.
At the plate, Ivan Taveras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Joey Paisley. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. 3-run home run down the line in right as they move on top 4-0.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
In now, Adolfo Acosta.
Adolfo
As he rips it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 2.5. The Smokies are on top 4-0. Leading off the inning, Michael Clark, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way.
Michael.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Frederick has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Angelo Gutierrez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1 home. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, first baseman, Rafael.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Hernandez. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Yeah, he had the right idea trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Standing in now Matt Caesar.
The left fielder.
As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Digging in now, Felipe Castilla. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-2. So striding in, Taylor Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ray Clemens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, John Frederick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Digging in, Roger Fontenot. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This one skied out toward right. Paisley is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Fernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Ratto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Line drive to left. Aiken is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Smokies lead it 4-2. Into the box now, Alex Wells.
The pitcher, Alex Wells.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Juan Huerta, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box now, Mickey Aiken. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A bouncer to the left side. Clark is right there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Clark has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the utility man, Kelby Tomlinson. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Angelo Gutierrez. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ivan Tavares. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The batter,
Joey Baisley will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Adolfo Acosta. First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Smokies are on top 4-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Hernandez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Matt Caesar, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Stepping in now, Felipe Castilla, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This pitch is popped up. Clemens on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Boy, D-Roll, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it. Soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
Roger Fontenot comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball into straightaway left. Aiken is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Brian Fernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Baisley has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Smokies lead it 4-3. Back for Southern League Baseball on MLB Network. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Joey Crable is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 65. Now playing third base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Davis.
16.
No hits to this point.
Gatlin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Hernandez moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ray Clemens.
Ray Clemens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. Hernandez in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Now batting
into the box, John Frederick.
John Frederick.
He's set, and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Frank Espinoza will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Frank Espinoza.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Frederick leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Babe Shipley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 12, Babe Shipley.
Stepping in, Barry Gatlin. He's
Leading
newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Frederick gloves it, and there's one down now. Now batting, Michael Clark. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Paisley is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Standing in now, Kelby Tomlinson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Jay Schneider has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 80, Jay Schneider.
Leading off the inning, Juan Huerta, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Huerta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Mickey Aiken. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Backhanded. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ivan Tavares. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Angelo Gutierrez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Angelo
from the stretch.
Gutierrez.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Aiken going back on it at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
this at bat shows you how versatile and talented a player this guy really is. Earlier in a bat, he had squared to bunt. Then he says, forget that nonsense. I could take this guy deep, and promptly does that. What a weapon.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Rafael Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Matt Caesar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Acosta over to his left. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more. Felipe Castilla. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Right there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to pour the hit and run. That's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
Now at the plate, Roger Fontenot. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Abraham Almonte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Abraham Almonte.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Castilla is off of first with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Aiken sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And a huge insurance run is in to score all the way from first.
Oh, and you just know in a game this tight that run could be a big one. Stretches the lead to 6-4, giving their staff an extra run to play with, which always helps. See if they can tack on another one here.
Now to the plate, Barry Gatlin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is line to left. Aiken is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. Jackson leads this one 6-4. Roger Bake comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 38, Roger Bake.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Joey Paisley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bake is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Striding in, Taylor Davis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
6-4 the outcome today. The Jackson Generals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jay Schneider pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Jackson Generals, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.